Hi, I'm Mac McCarthy and I help people with their breakups. And today we got a relationship that is their first serious relationship, which makes a difference when you're telling your story. You should let me know that in the beginning. This is my first serious relationship. I'm in my early 20s. Give an age range. In this particular case, I even asked the guy after he sent his story or summary of his story, because it was kind of bits and pieces. I need a little bit more details, and I'll just give you an example of some of the questions that I did ask him. How old are you and her? Why do you want someone like this that treats you like this? Is this your first serious relationship? Do you believe she will change if you get back together? That's a huge question to ask, because a lot of times people are chasing the person that they first got with, not the person that they're having problems with currently. I'll get to that in another video. What would be the best case scenario for you? You got to think about this. So let me get right into his story. If you have a breakup story you'd like to share, please visit writemac.com, or if you'd like to book a live coaching session. All right, so my girlfriend and I are in a 5-year relationship. From the first day of her relationship, I saw that her nature is tough. Tough fighting on small issues. I would say that's a red flag. If she's fighting you over small issues or things that you think are a small issue, well, then that's not going to be a relationship that's probably going to last forever. And here's the thing. Something that's small to her, or a small issue, could be something that's a small issue to you could be a big issue to her. So you got to look at where she's coming from and why. And I would have to actually give you a little bit more feedback. I'd have to know the issues that you think are small and the ones that she thinks are big. So that's just a difference in perception and where you stand on things. And that's not good when you start a relationship out that way. You shouldn't be fighting about things that you think are small issues, because then she thinks her opinion and her ideas are not important to you. And that's not good. She broke up with me many times on this so this is a reason she broke up with you. Broke up with me many times on this 5-year relationship. Okay, anytime you're breaking up multiple times in a 5-year relationship, you got to sit back. You got to take some space and time and actually break up for a little while and ask yourself, is this really a good relationship moving forward? Because a lot of times people don't give enough space. They go a week, 2 weeks, they go 5 days, they miss the person, which is completely natural, and they lose sight of the fact that they didn't really get along very well most of the time. Every time when I made no contact, she reached out to me through one or other means. So this is, no contacts worked for you every time. So that means that she's probably a little bit insecure, and she's, this is being her first relationship, she's missed you and it's worked for you. But have you guys fixed the problem of fighting over small issues? That's the question. You're not fixing the problem. You're just getting back together and then fighting over the same things again. Correct me if I'm wrong. When I make no contact, she uploads emotional pictures on her WhatsApp regarding breakups. Okay, well, that's a tactic. That's not by accident. She's trying to get your attention. When all things go right, she calls me maximum times, texts me, and sending her private pictures. But when there's a quarrel or breakup, she behaves like I belong nothing to her. Well, of course. I mean, she's upset with you, so she's going to act differently. When she goes somewhere, she asks me to come out of her home and wait beside the road so that we can see each other. Last week, what happened? She said, replied by my text, like she was not interested in me, and she asked me not to text her, as keeping a relationship with someone is nothing. I will not be in a relationship with you, neither to anyone forever. So she's basically saying that she's not going to be with you forever, and you've been together 5 years. And this is going to keep going on until you finally just break up. If you're breaking up multiple times regularly over the same things, it's probably time to officially break up. And if you say, oh, well, I don't want to give up on the relationship, it's not a good relationship. And this is your first relationship, so you think that all relationships are possibly like this. They aren't. They aren't. You might be able to find a better match. And it is 7 days, then we are in no contact. But this has been a tactic, or this has been something that you've regularly done and then got back together. So 7 days isn't very long. Yesterday she uploaded her emotional poetry on WhatsApp, which is expected because you said she does this all the time. And regarding the breakup, but deleted that after a short time. Now I'm waiting when she will upload her emotional pictures. Why are you waiting for this stuff? I mean, what do you get out of it? So that I can say that she has not left me. Please give me an answer whether she loves me or not. What will I do? Will she come back this time also? Well, she'll probably come back because that's her regular behavior. It's highly immature to upload pictures and do these kinds of means to get your attention. But it's something she's done in the past and it's worked for her. So she'll probably do the same thing. Whether she loves you or not, I mean, I'm not going to be the judge on that. That's a deep question that I would need to know more information about. And you should know that crystal clear if you've been together 5 years. You should know when someone loves you or something that's much different, that she's still in love with you. That's a question you'd be better suited to answer. What will I do? I'd say stay in no contact, and I would say quit going through the same process over and over again because you're going to get the same thing. At some point, you guys need to really break up for a long period of time and take some inventory on this relationship. And do you want to keep doing this same cycle over and over again? And I'll just come back to what you said. I saw that her nature is tough, fighting on small issues. Is that something you want to deal with long term? Ask yourself that. Please visit writemac.com if you have a breakup story you'd like to tell, or if you'd like to book a live coaching session. Thank you.